Today, I want to read the parable of the wicked vine dressers. I'm going to read it out of Luke 20, starting at verse 9. Then he began to tell the people this parable. A certain man planted a vineyard, leased it to vine dressers, and went into a far country for a long time. Now, at vintage time, he sent a servant to the vine dressers, that they might give him some of the fruit of the vineyard. But the vine dressers beat him and sent him away empty-handed. Again he sent another servant, and they beat him also, treated him shamefully, and sent him away empty-handed. And again he sent a third, and they wounded him also and cast him out. Then the owner of the vineyard said, "What shall I do? I will send my beloved son. Probably they will respect him when they see him." But when the vine dressers saw him, they reasoned amongst themselves, saying, "This is their heir. Come, let us kill him, that the inheritance may be ours." So they cast him out of the vineyard and killed him. Therefore, what will the owner of the vineyard do to them? He will come and destroy those vine dressers and give the vineyard to others. And when they heard it, they said, "Certainly not." Then he looked at them and said, "What then is this that is written? The stone which the builders rejected has become the chief cornerstone. Whosoever falls on that stone will be broken, but on whomever it falls, it will grind him to powder." And the chief priests and the scribes that very hour sought to lay hands on him. And they feared the people, for they knew he had spoken this parable against them. Obviously, you can look at this, and the context is that the Pharisees and Sadducees were listening, and the scribes were listening to him. So when they heard this, if you understood it, he basically said, if you reject me, the Son of God, then I'll just give the salvation and the promise to others. So right there in that parable, he's showing how the Father sent him, and even ones before him, and they rejected them. Whosoever falls on that stone will be broken, but on whomever it falls, it will grind him to powder. It's interesting because it seems like you can, of course, only look at it from the scribe's perspective. But you can put yourself in that situation. You're either going to reject him or accept him. Since they did, the promise is there for now the Greek and the Gentile, not just the Jew. So since me being a Gentile, know that I am saved by grace through faith of what Jesus did. That's what I want to share, is that you keep reading and everything lines up with what they already knew. I think that's what made them mad, is that you go and look that up. It's actually Psalms 118:22. The stone which the builders refused is become the head stone of the corner. So that's the reason why this channel is called Cornerstone, because Jesus is our cornerstone. He is the truth. He is the only begotten Son of God that was born of a virgin, lived amongst humankind, was crucified, died, and rose on the third day. He is seated at the right hand of the Father in his heavenly body, and is there for us. Seek and you will find. Ask and you shall receive. Knock and the door will be open to you. Just ask him. Go in your private closet, shut the door, and ask him in private. Those who seek him in private, he will show you openly. Blessings in Jesus' name.